Okay, someone's asked, at least one person's asked for a little update on this my base setup. If you're really serious about wanting to make this base, you're going to have to go to and from two videos. One of my very first ones from this year, which was the cloaked circle around the CC. You probably only have to watch the first part of it, which is all I'm doing is basically, if you can see, it's 1, 2. Well, I don't count. Yeah, count that. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's about half a wall out further. So basically, once you get this in situ, you just go out as far as you can on one side. I'll do this side because it's the easiest until there's no cloak, and then you just follow it around. Just follow the cloak, keep placing, and you will see it in the first video. I do show it a lot better. I'm not gonna do it for this video. I'm not gonna reset this whole circle. You're just gonna have to go back if you're really serious about getting your base set up this way. Is go backwards and forwards from the two videos. I will leave the links to them on the in the description, so you can easily go to them. The first part of the first video that I post will be the cloaked circle. Basically, all I've done instead of just the cloaked circle is I've doubled up on a lot of my walls to try to give the CC that little bit more protection, and basically just bring nothing in here is the only things that are really important in the centre are your go-go bar, defense lab, and obviously one, if you look behind here, there's one tower and your radio tower. They're kind of important. The rest of the buildings are just there just to fill the space, save me having to put them on the outside edge. They're not really greatly important, but they're all cloaked. All you got to do is follow the circle with your walls. Just place one, come out of the base editor, make sure it's cloaked, and just place it until you've got the perfect circle all the way around. I have got one of these that go on my go-go bar to give it that little bit more protection. And the second video will show you how to do this. I'm not gonna reset it, guys. It took me too long to set it up like this. But the second video, if you watch the later part, I think it's the later or the early part of the video, they're pretty long, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It took me a long time to get this set up correct. I'll quickly go through what units I've got and everything else before I go any further. But you are going to have to go from one video to the other and just keep correcting and going backwards and forwards. I would probably set up the outer ring first, the outer circle there. I'd go with that first, and then do your inner circle once you've done. So probably watch the second video first, get all this outer circle correct, because I'm using half blocks out, half blocks here, half blocks there, just to make sure it's a right distance. The only buildings I worry about getting hit by light bringers is these. All the rest of the buildings are too far out. It won't touch my centre. These buildings get hit, it probably will take a bit of wall out, maybe a building. Same with this one, it might take that building out, but again, that building isn't important to me. I just don't want to have to redo it, guys. You can take the two videos and take the best parts, cherry pick the best parts out of them. Basically, in my bunkers, I've got one absolver, two controllers. That's all the way around, and I do this because I don't need the devouts in there anymore. The controllers are for if they spawn in mercs. The controllers are fucking give them a lot of damage, so that's in every single one. The only one that I do have anything different in is the tower behind, which is 3 buzzsaws, and that's for the phantom legendary phantom spam. Let me quickly go through my units. I do not go with any more than one unique, so I only use the Screamer in my base. Then I use Luke, Matt, 1 Helios, 2 Lightbringers, and the rest legendary Hellhounds. These are probably, in most bases, are going to take a fucking good chunk of units before they kill. But at the same time, what I have got, if I'm offline or even if I'm online, I only have 2 of these units on fist, because all they're going to do is, if you've got them all on fist, all of these units on fist, and I've also got the Helios on fist. All of these on fist will, what they do is they drop something in where their air comes in, wait for your units to come out, drop the shepherd on, boof, that's all your units turn coated it's going to take out a good chunk of your base. So it isn't worth it. Not for me anyway. I think that the best way is just leave 2 on fist and you're golden. Just normal outside edge buildings. I haven't changed this from the second video. Maybe I can mash the 2 videos together. I might look into doing that before I post this. Mash the 2 videos together so you can get the inner ring and you can also get the outer ring. And then that way you've got it all there in one video. I'll download them and I'll re-upload them and cut them, chop them, so you can get to this point. As you can see, it does well. The base really does do good. One offline hit yesterday or this morning. Where was it? Not that guy. This guy. No, not that guy. Von. Again, he dropped a shit ton of units in my base. I'm sure he's cheating. He's 3 Alpha Richters. You know, elite strikers. If I go to his next attack, so he's dropped 3 Alpha Richters on my CC to try to get that out, and probably try to get me anti-air out. Me Nick and Screamer, Matt and Screamer even. Let's go to the next attack for him. There was another one, 37%, 27 blazes. This is why I say he's cheating the mercs. You know, that was online, this one, so I did pretty well. He give up. I done in one tune 50%, 51, something like that. Let me have a look. A bit further down, if it'll load. Yeah, I got him 62% with me one tune, and it was a shitty tune. It was one I was experimenting with to see if the Jericho would do the rapid fire, but they all got turncoated and died. So not turncoated, but scrambled and died. So that platoon was absolutely useless in his base. But yeah, the base is holding up well. Let me see if I can find any more attacks since I changed. I know there was one more. I've got to find him though. He hit me twice. I think he got like 3 or 4 tunes. He did get me 3-star or 2-star at least. It was a low level, but he had all mega units basically. I can't find that one for now, but what I try to do is I download the 2 videos and I'll mash them together so you can understand what's going on. It'll probably be the outer ring first, and then the inner ring. Well, the inner ring's very easy to do. Just go out as far as you can, and then just put the blocks out till they're uncloaked, and then move them half a block in, half a block out, whatever way you got to go. It's holding up well. I could use these blocks and split these all up so it's like 3 or 4 sections. For now, because of the Richter spam, I've doubled up with as many walls as I can. Basically, they drop the Richter here. I've got my Luke there that's going to take them out. It's just behind that building. I don't know if you can see him. So the Luke's there. Put him on defend, and he will take out the Richter spams. He will scramble the Richter, basically. Yeah, other than that, it's a pretty straightforward base setup. It took time. The outer ring fucking took me a long time. But yeah. So it's basically a hybrid of the 2 videos. My second video, the outer ring. My first video, the inner ring. I will put the link in the description below, guys. I don't want to rip my base apart to try to show you it entirely. So you might have to go backwards and forwards to the 2 videos. Anyway, take care, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, before I go, sorry, guys, I do want to add, see this? The fortification. It doesn't seem to work. What happens is this one dies, and then my CC dies, that one's still standing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but it last 2 online hit, or at least 1 online hit I've had. This fortification turret doesn't die. It doesn't protect the CC. You can see it does attach. It's definitely attaching to the CC there. You can see the sort of the aura thing, but it doesn't die. For some reason, it just doesn't affect anything. This one dies. I have been planning on doing a test, so if I have 2 of these, I know one of them won't attach. Let's see if I can do it quick. I don't know if both of them don't attach, so if I quit that and then finish, yeah, look, that throws it right out, so that ain't going to work. I thought if one attached, and then once one dies, the other one would attach to it afterwards. It doesn't work. So that's out of the question. So I've got to go back to that. What's the telling? No, yeah, it's got to go back to that for now. I will do more tests and I will keep you up to date with this one, but it doesn't seem it don't do jack shit. So it just stays there. It's alive after the CC's dead, so that tells me it's not working. Anyway, I thought I'd just add that little bit into it.